to manifest a miracle in your everyday life? Wealth, health, and love. Tonight, we're going to learn how all three of these things are entangled in the quantum. And I'm going to teach you different paths to change your life forever. You know, we're in a very powerful time period in history, actually, and we're going to see things in the upcoming months, and you're going to have the capability of manifesting a brand new reality, your whole life, totally new. Tonight, any one of these three things can change your everyday life. We're learning how to manifest a miracle. People had a life and they developed these subconscious programs, and you thought in your mind, because you lived this life for so long, you thought maybe you would never experience love. You thought you never would get your health back. You never be healthy. You thought maybe you'll never be wealthy and live in abundance. Okay, you could hit the 888 abundance codes in the chat if you're live. Oh, we're live, baby. No other way to do it than live, right? Let's keep it authentic. Let's keep it at 100. I appreciate everyone coming on. Christina, Shira, Jody, Christy, Timothy, Angela, Jim, Natalie. Thank you all for coming on. Henry. Appreciate everyone clicking the like button in the now moment. A lot of people want to hear this message. You're never going to get a message. I like to teach things that have never been taught before. Put different spins on things, and we're going to have a different spin on. Things are spinning around right now. We're going to have a different spin on things tonight, and if you focus on all of the phases of your life, okay? And we're going to be manifesting through the quantum. And we're going to be talking about embodiment tonight. We're going to be talking about how love actually is the answer. We're going to talk about gratitude, and I'm going to share examples that you could use on your journey. I can't stress this enough. Can't stress it enough. Gratitude. Oh, it's gonna allow you to manifest that miracle. The miracle is tonight. Yep. Certain concepts that we have to hold within us, and these are new subconscious. I'm going to give you new Oh my God, he's giving us new subconscious programs tonight. Yeah, I go real deep here. If you like it deep, you came to the right guy tonight. Okay. What is your story? This is a story of success and abundance. This is a story of success and abundance. This ain't my first rodeo. If you're new to me, and I put in a lot of work. There's actual work for manifestation. There's work for improving your life, for changing your life, and now I get to share this with all of you. This will be the greatest story ever told. That's right, Kenna. Oh, baby. Yes. You have to embrace. So if you're tuned in tonight and you're going to be taking this journey, especially in the next 3 months, attention, focus for a sustained period of time is the way to break the subconscious programs. So I'm going to teach you some new concepts. So the other day, I did a video, and it's on manifesting and receiving the wealth transfer. And wealth is actually a result of health and love. And tonight, it's the last thing, but if you achieve the last thing, you have accomplished everything. Because, and there's always exceptions in life. But wealth is a result of health, wellness, and love. Because when your vibrational frequency is rising up so high, wealth just starts coming in. Love, it was something that we discussed last week. When you actually have love, true love from someone else in your life, it actually makes you healthier. It raises your frequency. And then from this frequency, from this place, then you pull in like a magnet the wealth. Everything starts flowing much easily, and then you kind of loop it around the wheel. So we're gonna loop it, loop-de-loop tonight. We're going loop-de-loop tonight. This is a time period of embodiment. We have to be the embodiment of these three things. And everyone actually deserves wealth. We're no longer living in a world of just getting by, just barely scraping by. We're not living in a world of I don't deserve anymore. You deserve the best, and you know it. Okay, and that's how we have to start moving forward. Your health. For me on my journey, and again, we all have strengths and weaknesses. Health is the out of the three, it's the easiest thing for me to manifest. And I've been sharing about my wellness journey. And you actually manifest your new level of health, your new level of wellness, your physique. I went through the ringer. Some of you know about my journey, and I never aged. I never had ailments, right? But when you get rocked by stress, okay, your body is going to give you a lot of signs. Certain organs of the body, they tend to have inflammation to give you signs. Okay, these are the warning signals. You got to listen to these things. All right. And I was able to re-manifest. I'm always studying. I'm always putting work. There's actual work that needs to be done. But I held a vision. That I was going to be back to where I was prior to 2020, prior to all the stress. You might be getting this message tonight. Okay, I'm a change your life tonight. Okay, click the like button if you just came on, so others hear this. Post 2020, people had stress, people had hardships, people had their wealth taken away. Okay, all different types of things that leached into health. Oh, love. Oh, and a lot of people know this. A lot of people got divorced. A lot of people left relationships after 2020 because they were forced to actually look at the partner. They were forced to actually deal with the person. And they realized, hey, wait a second. My soul, this happened in post 2020. If this happened to you, leave a comment, click the like. You could write it in the live chat, okay? Someone's writing, masks came off. A lot of masks came off 2020 and beyond. It was the time period where we saw clearly. You had transactional love. Yeah, you had transactional love. This summer, we get the true unconditional love. And that's the true love. That's the love that heals your body. That's the love that raises you up. This is how, and we're going to see this tonight, how all three of these things intertwine, connect with each other. You want to attract generation. This is generational wealth, right? I'm giving you the real terms tonight. You write them in the comments. You write them on a piece of paper. Generational wealth, unconditional love, and 200-year lifespan. True health. Here's to your health. Here, I got my lemon water tonight. Everything is connected. When I'm not physically feeling well, when I'm feeling down, I have seen things like, things that are involved with wealth, could be your job or certain things, even though they're not connected, I'll see it decrease because everything is your vibrational frequency. Everything's vibrational frequency. And regardless, and you might be getting this message. You might be in the relationship, and maybe you could attract love for the relationship that you're already in. There's a lot of people that are seeking the love that they've been seeking their whole life. This has been happening. If you're taking this ascension journey, if you know the energies of this year, the 2025, it's the 9 year. It's the end of the old, and the new is coming in. A lot of people got hit with it. Shot through the heart. We all got it. Tell me, you could hit the lightning bolts and the hearts. If you're live, leave a comment. Let us know. You got the lightning bolt in the heart this year, and then your life went poof. We're putting it all back together now. A lot of the things I'm discussing tonight, they're all cycles. They're all programs. They're all energy themes. We all kind of go through this. Right? We all kind of go through this. So this is now a time period of embodiment. You cannot manifest with force. It's the subconscious, know this right now, we are manifesting every second of the day. All day, every day, we're manifesting all the time. The subconscious manifests on what's familiar. What has been familiar maybe to you over the past few years. You manifest in your everyday life through identity, not effort. We have to effort. I put a lot of effort. Some of my gym buddies are tuned in. They're watching me. Look, I'm famous. I'm on the TV. I'm just a regular guy, right? But I put in a lot of effort. But that came from holding a standard in the envisioning, the embodiment. I am the pinnacle of wellness. I am healthier and I hold this. It's very easy for me to do. Some things are easier for, like I know I have friends, they're manifesting millions of dollars. They're making it rain, okay? And I'm going to be making it rain too, okay? And so certain things and we all have friends, and we could all see, certain things that go on within one another. Certain things are easier for you to manifest, and certain things might be, you could still do it, but remember, there's different levels and layers to everything. We're live. I'm seeing glitches. I appreciate you hit 555. You hear me? Click like if you hear me. I appreciate. Don't hit it twice. Yeah, sometimes we get the glitches when we're live, so I appreciate that from everyone. What are the workings of life? What are the workings of life? Oh, these things are difficult. I never can find love. Money is for I'll never be a rich person. What is the story that you're telling yourself? You have to know this right now, and you have to fix it right now. We have to fix it tonight. Tonight we fix it. Hughes, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. Thanks, my friend. Let's manifest Mike 555. A manifest Mike, yeah. We're gonna manifesting Michael. We're manifesting tonight. We're manifesting tonight. So what are the workings of life that you hold? What's up, Terry? Buckshot, everyone coming in. What are the workings of life for you? I hold this belief. I hold that belief. So many things can change, okay, if you can connect. You got to connect with your body. Your body is the tuning fork to telling you the truth. This is something I've been sharing over the years. It's so true. Listen to those words. Your body is the tuning fork. Dung. You feel the vibes, baby. telling you the truth. And you have to make sure your body, some people are numb to their own body. Some people don't know thyself. Some people don't know their point of homeostasis. But once you have to get inside the body. Your soul needs to operate this body. Your soul cannot operate in a broken down vessel. It's riddled with the 3 T's. If your vessel is riddled with the 3 T's, then you're going to have a hard time manifesting. The 3 T's? What are you talking about? Oh, toxins, trauma, negative thoughts. Got to get the 3 T's out of there. And the negative thoughts, that's the subconscious, all right? And again, all aspects, your overall health, okay, I share about my wellness journey. I share about the detoxing that I've done. All these things, you're putting out a new frequency. The story of success and abundance. What is the story? The story of success. I achieved. I am the embodiment of wealth, health, love with a specific person. You know, there's a lot of people in this world, they're waking up to the algorithm. Did you know God has an algorithm? Get the algos up, baby. Get your algos up. Yeah, get those algos. God actually has an algorithm. And there's many people that have woken up to the deception of the world and the Decepticons. Do you know about the Decepticons that are out there? There's actually Decepticons out there preventing you from connecting with your specific person. Did you know this? Did you know this? Everyone's loading up the chat with the hearts right now. God is going to put an end to the separation. But we all have to put the end to the separation by removing the fear. You got to remove the fear. Oh, tremendous memes, Cliff. I appreciate your memes too. I love the memes, okay? So, if we go in the order of operations, wealth, your true wealth that you are receiving is the result of superior health and love in your life. And I'm sure a lot of people, right? It's much more important. I'm telling you this. It's much more important. What the hell is the money worth? I've shared this before. You could have the biggest mansion. How many bedrooms you want? You want 7 bedrooms? How many bedrooms? Let me know. Oh, it's good. $2.5 million mansion. I got all the bedrooms. And you're sitting there alone. The wealth ain't really worth it without the love, right? The wealth is a result of the love. You get the negative stuff. And again, we're talking, go back to the beginning of this lesson. Tonight we're talking about unconditional love, not transactional love. You do try transactional love and you will lose your wealth. You will lose your wealth. So that's why you have to know the difference between unconditional love and transactional love. That's fake love. We get the real love. We get the real stuff. Jen writes, targeting the truth. This is the truth. Hit the truth bombs in the chat. I drop the truth. I drop it like it's hot here. Okay, we drop it like it's hot. This is a time period of love. This is a summer of love. It's the summer of love. And a lot of people, they know that because they are in tune with their body. And there's some people that are terrified. They don't understand this. Okay, there were things, and I can reflect on my journey. If I didn't understand these feelings, what is this heart chakra activation? What is it? And if you didn't know all these things, it could be overwhelming to you. This now is the time for the true love connection. And in this matrix reality, and this is always what happens, when it comes to this specific person connection, because there is someone in this world that you are, so and a lot of people know this. Some people, they don't realize this. There's a runner. Runners run, kid. And this is a time period where runners stop running. You might be tuned into this. Maybe I might save two people's lives. Literally save your life. Because if you actually, and Dr. Bruce Lipton talks about this, if you actually stop running, only the runner could stop running. And I'm going to break this down. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to break it down further. If the runner stops running, 2 lives have changed forever. This is deep stuff tonight. If the runner stops running, 2 lives change forever. And this does happen a lot. I would say probably more women run. We all have characteristics, the law of 80-20. More women are the runners than men, though some men are the runner as well. So this is a time period to realize that it's time to stop running. And the more that you're in tune with your sacred heart, everything is going to, this is a magnetic field. And love is the first, that love is going to heal you so you get healthier. So when you actually have your specific person, you literally get healthier. When you have your specific person, you actually manifest like the wealth just starts to get, Mario coins start coming from the heavens. Runners stop running. And once they stop running, all of a sudden the magnetic poles shift. Okay? And it could be scary. Obviously, the runner can be nervous or scared, and it almost seems backwards, but this is the paradox of the quantum. Okay? A lot of the concepts I'm going to be sharing at face value, they seem a little strange, but it is the paradox of the quantum. So when it comes to the love connection, the runner has to realize it's time to stop running. And, you could be scary, like what's going to happen. So, okay, you choose each other. Okay, we're going deep tonight. I appreciate you. Click the like button. Maybe we'll change 2 people's lives, or maybe 2 million lives. Maybe 2 million lives with this tonight. We're gonna change a lot of lives with this tonight. In this union of love, you actually choose each other. The runner will end the ego and stop running. And the person that again ran on, some also known as the chaser sometimes, you have to leave your ego for pride. Because maybe she hurt you, right? Maybe she spit in your face 3 times, right? So when the runner stops running, and that's the ego trying to keep you safe, and then if you're going to say, oh, you have to leave your pride at the door, that's how love, that's called unconditional love. I give you unconditional love tonight. I'm teaching you unconditional love. So runners stop running, and forgivers forgive, and that's how you actually create love. So, maybe you got the guy's number. Don't be afraid. Shoot him a text. I'm sure if he's the divine masculine, he'll be happy that you text him. And I'm sure as the divine masculine, he will forgive. He doesn't care, because this is the divine masculine and feminine union. And it could be the opposite way too. Some men run as well. Ronnie, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Health is wealth. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Runners are ending the running. Okay? So, know this. This is a time period of true love, true connection. And this is why it is the simplest things. These are the simplest things in life. Simplest things in life. So difficult. In the matrix, in the modern world. But the second Everyone leaves their ego at the door. And I'm telling you, regardless of who you are, so you could be the runner, you could be the person that got ran on, or maybe you're in a relationship and you just want to, improve it. Leaving the ego at the door, so powerful. And all you can do, right? When I wake up in the morning, I talk about this. When my head hits the pillow at night, when I look at myself, I wake up, right? Wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, right? You look in that mirror. Yeah. And if you know you dotted all your I's, you crossed all your T's, you did everything that you could do, at least you tried, you put your best, that's all you could do. But I'm here to tell you, you're able to manifest, you could change the whole world. I think the mosquitoes are coming out tonight. You could change the whole world. So your frequency will shift. And you literally, that's one way of becoming a master of the universe, master of manifestation. And so this is where you could say, you know what, I'm going to stop running, or you're going to say, I'm not going to have ego. And you're going to feel this in your body, because your body is the tuning fork of telling you the truth. You could utilize gratitude for this. I'll teach you this, what I could do it, okay? Now, I mean, you could have gratitude from the love perspective first, and like you could say, you know what, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my time being single, because I have an opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for my my journey being single, the lessons that, and my protection. You could be stuck, and I know a lot of people, I talk to some of them, they're stuck in a miserable relationship. If you're a single guy or gal and you haven't screwed up your life too bad in this modern society, be grateful that you are single. Not that, and say, thank you for my single season. Thank you for my protection. Now I'm prepared. I'm ready to welcome true love into my life. Maybe you are a person, and and that's why you need to hear these stories. You haven't messed up life too. Listen, we all go out there, and there are things we're out there, we're learning, so on and so forth. But there's a phrase: know that your narcissistic ex is screwing up somebody else's life now. Okay, no, you got to be grateful. You got to be grateful that you're untouched. You got to be grateful that you have the opportunities. You got to be grateful for the lessons. You got to be grateful. Gratitude. I'm telling you, the gratitude is going to bring the love. The loves are coming in right now. Hit the like buttons right now. I appreciate all that. Hit the like, share it out, get the loves going. Gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. When you utilize, look, Angela writes, yes, you got to have gratitude. I've spoken to, and you could leave your stories in the comments. Okay, love is not, let me just get any girl, let me just get any guy. Okay, you share this out, you click subscribe. I'm going to teach you how to be healthy, wealthy, wise, and have a healthy relationship. I teach everything. Okay, a relationship, love is not, I can't be alone. See, I'm good, I'm okay. It's not that I want to be alone. But if you're a person and you will settle for anything, you will fall to this matrix program. If you are a person and you will settle for anything, you will fall to this matrix program. Love doesn't mean, let me grab anything. Let me grab this one because she's got big tits. Let me grab this one because he's revving his engine over there. Okay? And these are the deep truths of the universe. You gotta feel your way through. You have to feel your way through. You're gonna know. Okay? And you don't settle for things. You will feel this, okay? And then you stay away from the love needs to feed your soul. The love needs to feed your soul. And it's going to be very specific. That's why it's called a specific person. It's very specific to you. I'm sure there's real men out there, and you know this and you feel, and there's just something, and it doesn't matter, all these other girls could be this or that, but there's something that calls your soul. And in this modern world, and then sometimes they're not going to understand you. What the heck? What's going on here? There's something. If you are the divine masculine, okay, and you could leave a comment below, all right? And we talk. We have a lot of sharing going on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. I see it all, and we're all the same. There's just something there. It's your specific journey. It's specific to you. It's to you. And you'll know that there is, you'll know if it's lust or it's not lust. And actually, then that's the answer. If it's like not lust and it's like a deep soul thing, you know that's the answer. Men like me are wired. Give me the lust girls all day long. Simple. No problem. Simple for me. That deep soul connection, supernatural crap that hits your heart. You don't want that shit in your life, bro. It's so true. It's so true. Yeah, man, that shit'll fuck you up. So yeah, a lot of these things are unexplainable. These are the unexplainable things. But we're in an energy right now where we can shift. Okay, these are the deep truths of the universe. Okay, these are the deep truths, and that is improving your health and wellness. Now, so we're going from health. You want to manifest. You want to manifest love. You want to manifest your health, your wellness. Well, manifesting is also addition by subtraction, process of elimination. There are certain things, there could be people, things, and situations, subconscious programs that are actually messing up your health. This comes from this is again manifestation. And this is where I said this is so simple for me. I know, boom, I know how to eat. I know I don't need to eat Krispy Kreme. Okay, I don't need to eat ice cream. I don't need to have these things. Don't have to drink a mocha java macchiato with all the sugar in it. I don't have. So you have to have that, change that standard. You have to change. And that is actually a form of manifesting. And by holding that thought process for a sustained period of time. And really stay away. This topic has come up in the last couple of days with a few of my friends in person. You got to stay away from that Al Ghul, man. And stay away from Al's Ghul. Drinking that all the time, it's going to throw you off. I appreciate you, Ronnie. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love you. Very unexplainable. XO, thank you. XO to you as well. Love you. Your health will be able to manifest if you are focused, sustained period of time, and not going overboard. Sometimes people go overboard when it comes to, they think that it's healthy. I'm going to say balance now. I'm going to say balance next year. I'm going to say balance 100 years from now. How many years am I teaching? How many years are we going? Are we going 200 years? We're going to 200-year lifespan? Boom, baby, 200 years. Throw up the 200s in the chat. I'm around for 200 years. Yeah. Throw up the 200s. So you have to have balance, all right? And some people think that they're ultra healthy. They think that, I even see this stuff in the gym. So I see it in the gym. I see it in spiritual communities. I have the spiritual diet, and they totally mess their lives up. Can't help you. Go in the gym. They think they're doing healthy stuff because they're working out. Got to get big, bro. They watch my video. I went through it. Okay, don't take fat burners, do this instead. Okay? I'm fasting, intermittent fasting, hit the sauna, right? There's different ways of doing this, but you're going to have to hold that frequency. And no, that's why you want to hold frequencies and not like go around, do this. No, holding a standard of health, wellness, becoming the best version of yourself, balance, alignment. Balance and alignment, never going to change. I know what my alignment is, okay? I know how I train, what resonates for me. I know how to train, right? And it's specific to me. If it's a moderate weight, I was breaking it down with one of my friends. I usually do one very heavy exercise and everything else is just moderate weight. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I see all these people, it's great for one summer, done. Our everyday lives is a marathon. And I just keep going, kid. Yeah. Our everyday lives is a marathon. And I just keep going, kid. Focus on the words. This is embodiment. Go back to the beginning of the lesson tonight. This is embodiment tonight. We're doing this right now. We're not wasting another time because in this summer, a lot of you know, do you know that this is manifesting the summer of manifest destiny? It's literally the summer of manifest destiny. So we want to strut into this summer knowing all these things, okay? I appreciate you, child of the high God. Thanks for coming in. Please put a like on this video. A lot of people don't know we're live right now. I appreciate you clicking the like button. It helps me out a lot. It helps the community out. It helps the everyday life people out. Positive feedback loops. So certain things can happen. On my journey, right? It's called a health crisis. Sometimes we have to go backwards to take a giant leap forward. Sometimes you maybe think you're going to connect with a specific person. And then they start running. Well, there's happenings that are happening in both of these examples. I'm just throwing out examples tonight. Okay, regardless of who's tuning in, the overall energy theme is divine rearrangement. Write it down. Write it in the chat. The overall energy theme, divine rearrangement. Because right now, okay, and I can reflect on my pinnacle is health. My old modalities, the old way, it couldn't last because now sometimes you go through that healing crisis. Then you say, hey, wait a minute, let me reflect on my life. Listen carefully to this tonight. You're going to start manifesting. You're manifesting because you're grateful. You're grateful for these events. You're grateful for the life experiences. Divine rearrangement. I went through a health crisis. Maybe you will go through a health crisis. It gets you to stop. Wait a minute. Then you get to reassess because then you're going to keep doing that loop. And sometimes you got to get a big boom. And then you do divine rearrangement. Everything was rearranged. Okay? Maybe you meet some divine partner or whatever. But there needed to be divine rearrangement. And that couldn't happen. So when you're supposed to connect with someone, that foundation some things might need to be fixed on both parties' ends. Did you know this? Okay? And that's why you have runners run, ego running, and don't have your pride. If you got run on, then you forgive. And these are the lessons that way. And then you have to reflect. You reflect on yourself. Did you know we're mirrors for each other? I'm going to start walking around with a giant mirror. I'm just going to hold it up to people. I'm just going to hold up a mirror. That's the next. I'm going to hold it. I'm just walk around the gym with a mirror. I'm walking on the beach with a mirror. I'm just going to walk down the beach, hold the mirror up, and see them run. I'm going to walk over to someone in the gym and hold up the mirror and just see the reaction. it's doing this. It's so, you know, I'm very advanced. So I come like random people. I just recently met, you're probably watching. I love you, brother. Random person. I've been watching you the whole time. I said, even before I moved down here, he said, yeah. I said, and some people get it and they glow. And some people have no clue. The normies, the beta boys, they have no clue. And so, so you, if you embrace, no, this literally happens. Where this literally happens. So you, what you are, you're like a giant light, and there's lots of light, and there's a big mirror, and you're holding up the mirror. So I'm just gonna get a mirror, and I'm just gonna walk down the beach with the mirror. I'm just gonna. And some people might like what they see, and some people might not like what they see. All right, so we're all a mirror to each other. A lot of people learning about this. That's why it's really important. We are all connected. We are all one. All that stuff is relevant. But we have an individualized, we are a spark of God. We are a spark of God. And we're here to learn something specific. So you get your specific person. You get your specific needs. You have a specific level of health, homeostasis. Like my, and again, there are people that are new to this. You chose your body structure. I chose my bodily structure. And so your point for your unique specific needs, that's going to be your health, your wealth. We went full circle in this lesson tonight. Your wealth is a result. If your health is impeccable, if you have true love, if you have true love, just because you have a girl on your arm, bro, that does not mean that's love. That could be a parasite sucking the life force energy out of you. Then you have no wealth. Then you have no health. Because not only are they sucking the life force energy, they're dumping all their negativity into you, and your liver just starts blowing up, bro. You better wake up to these things. Girl, divine feminine. Oh, you thought, I got a guy over here. Then he fell apart because now you're raising a beta boy. You got a man child, girl. Okay, please put a like on the video so people learn about manifesting, knowing the deep truths of the universe. We're out here tonight and we're learning the deep truths. These are the deep truths of the universe. We learned them tonight. These are the things that you have to know. You want to manifest correctly. You want to vibrate correctly. If you are the embodiment, you're not the embodiment of I'm going to settle for anything. You are the embodiment of love. You are the embodiment of strength. You are the embodiment of the best there is. Now, when you do this, these are high standards. You might go through a time period where you are alone. There's a reset algorithm. We were talking about reset algorithm the other day. You got to watch out for those, Christy. You got to watch out for those just me. Oh, everyone knows these things. Stay hydrated with your lemon water. So important. Imperative right now. Imperative. So there's a lot at play. You want to be the embodiment. And this summer and moving forward, all of these aspects, you want to connect everything. Quantum entanglement. There are things, and we're going to be discussing this after I get off here. We're headed over to Patreon. We're going to discuss this on Zoom together. Link is in the description if you'd like to join us. And even if you join at any time, you'll see the recording. There are aspects of my life, even though it could be electronic, it could be my job or my wealth, and something else can, if that goes down, in the quantum entanglement, that frequency drops, and I'm seeing things that are totally unrelated. That's why I'm telling you, you got to make sure that you're vibing right. You have to be focused, on what the negativity is in your life. And that's why a lot of us this year, we went through massive shifts. You're going to constantly go through these shifts. I'm not tolerating this anymore. I'm not tolerating this anymore. I gave this phrase to everyone not too long ago. Intuition up, tolerance down. Intuition up, tolerance down. Ain't it true? See my peace, Lily? I'm bringing peace. Who would have thought I'm bringing peace to the world? I'm a beacon of love. We got the love shirt on. We got the love bugs in the chat. This is what you have to be. You have to be the embodiment. Look at me. I'm so beautiful. I'm the peace. I'm bringing the peace. Who would have thought I'm bringing the peace? Yeah. World peace. No, it's all about world peace. The peace in the world, you have to be what you are not experiencing the world. You are experiencing electrical nerves firing in that brain. I said this recently. Okay, you got to get out of that demented brain and you got to get in the Sacred Heart. Get out of that demented brain and get in that Sacred Heart. Put a like on this video. I'm so grateful for that. It's going to help others get this message. You got to get out of that. You want to manifest? You got to get out of the brain. You got to get into the frequency. You got to stop running. You got to slow down and you got to say, hey, life's supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's time for fun. It does speak volumes. Yeah. So I do appreciate all of you coming on tonight. As you know, this is a very potent month, and it's a potent summer. Does anyone know what this summer is? What's the title of the summer? What do we call the summer here on Our Everyday Lives? Oh man, no, you gotta start dominating your everyday life. And you're dominating. Christina knows. See, this is a summer of assert dominance. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Put your best foot forward. Be the embodiment. Be the embodiment of these things. Be the embodiment of health. Be the embodiment of love. Runners, stop running. And if you are able to, this is all done by design. You want it, God's going to test you. These are the act. It's woven into. It's the embodiment. The tests. These are the tests of life. You want true love. You want true abundance. Generational wealth. Generational abundance. Not stuff that disappears, like the illusion that you had, ladies, and you realize that you married the beta male. You have a man child that you're taking care of. The illusion that vanished, fellas, and you realize that you just have a parasite draining you. Okay, respect to you, Brandy. Respect to put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Yeah. That's where you have to be right now. This is the energy. People got to put respect on your name. Make sure they put respect on your name. Know how to navigate. Know the balance. We're all the same, yet you're not someone's doormat. You got to understand this balance. We live and let live. We put love out, but don't be someone's doormat also. This is the balance. This is the alignment. This is how we manifest. Don't fall for the pitfalls, the traps, all these different things that are out there. So I appreciate all of you. Focus on embodiment. Tomorrow in the rising. Some of you saw my my very special, my top secret black bean sauce that I was showing you. So we're going into this tomorrow. A lot of people have been feeling these shifts. You've been feeling ascension symptoms. Your body has been shifting and changing. Your body is shifting and changing because you are embodying a new frequency, okay? If this resonates with you, if you want to manifest a brand new life, do you want a brand new life in 3 months, okay? Why don't you click the subscribe button, show up every day, 3 months, your whole life will change. You have to do the free will. You have to do it. Runners, stop running. Unconditional love, you forgive, accept, release the old. Your familiar past is not your future. Your past, where those idiot guys gave you a hard time, don't run away from your divine masculine. Your past, where your wealth was taken away from you, persecution implants, don't allow that familiar past to become your future. We're rewriting the timeline. We rewrite the timeline together. So I'm very grateful for all of you. We're headed over to Patreon right now. The link is in the description. We'll be doing this in more depth on Zoom. I love each and every one of you. Comment down below. What are you focused on that you can control? We have to make internal changes. This is where we're in control of. And then like a magnet, we are attracting a specific person. We are attracting wellness. We're attracting a new level of consciousness, right? I set a standard years ago, okay? I set a standard years. I have to learn at least one new thing every single day. I'm not watching the fake reality shows. I'm not watching, you know, I take breaks and stuff. I see, you know, entertain me, clowns. No, seriously, are you watching educational stuff? Are you, everything, okay? Before I get off, I have so many things to share with the world, all right? How do you do it, Uncle Mike? When I eat, I'm not eating junk food. I'm putting good stuff in the body to get strong, healthy. I'm not putting crap in the body. I'm not putting crap in the brain. I don't watch stuff, and if I do watch things, I watch it with the open third eye. So you're gonna have to pull yourself back. Okay, are you watching the 30-minute, 30-second, 15-second reels, short content, dumbing yourself down? Are you watching the live streams? Are you watching things, focusing your attention, holding the frequency for a sustained period of time? And when you do this, you manifest a brand new reality, a brand new life. It's waiting for you, but you have to stop running away from it. You have to grab it. And when everyone comes together, the whole world will change. So it's time for health, wealth, abundance, love. This is the summer of assert dominance. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the support. Please click the like button before we get off. It helps get the message out to the world, get it out to the people. Share the video. Join us on Patreon if it calls you, and we'll see you all in the rising. I have a lot to share tomorrow morning. Oh, baby, rising, because we're rising. Kings and queens are rising like never before. Thank you all for that. Thank you for that. Love you all. Keep going, kid.